So we start to have this tactical analyzation today. So hello and welcome everybody. We are here,
Hello.
Alice and Bojana, and we're going to see a friendly match against Naomi and Nick. They both have a paddle school in Limburg in the Netherlands. So if you need lessons there, big shout out to Naomi and Nick for playing against Bojana and Alice. So let's get into the video.
Lekker boelie!
Like it.
You like it? Good match.
So we're going to start off with this clip. So I'm just going to show you the clip and I want to know what you think.
Okay.
Yep. And then I give my own opinion and I destroy everything. Okay. Who should take this ball?
Alice.
Why?
Because it's coming from the cross and she can do better, like to go into the middle.
Yeah. And then if you take it, who should you play to?
To the same player.
Yeah. So because now Naomi has a clear path to with her backhand to play straight. So if she was playing her backhand straight, Alice would have been gone. So in this structure, would not have been really good. And then maybe the drop shot is maybe not the best option to try to just keep them deep first. But for the most important thing, it's more who takes the middle.
Okay.
Because Alice is ready. And Alice, your step is really, really big.
Yes,
I don't think you can make another volley from this position without making a very big swing.
Definitely.
That's what I think.
I'm working on these steps. You have no idea how difficult it is for me to keep them small. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tennis versus paddle footwork.
Oh my god. I did it today as well. I have to tie my legs or something like that.
I just wanted to say we had like when I was in Netherlands, we did like some exercise with this like on the you put on the ankles.
Yeah.
Like the thing, so maybe you can try to find something like that.
That's really good. I think that would be really good for you, Alice. You also, I ordered from Alibaba.com those rubber, the elastic band, and you can put them on your feet. They're also really good.
I will definitely do that.
Because you're going to feel in the soreness of your feet that you were taking steps that were too far.
Yeah.
Okay, next clip, ladies. We're going to move fast because I put too many clips.
Okay.
Of positive things and negative things. Okay, serve again from Alice to the corner. Who should take the ball?
Depends where it goes.
That's correct. Who should take the middle?
Alice.
Yeah. So I think, Bojana, the moment that Alice served, and if both of you are like, okay, I'm gonna serve to the side wall, your position should be closer forwards, Bojana, and closer to the fence. Because then it's more clear who takes the middle.
Yep.
And now I think you still think you can take the middle, but also because you're a bit far from the net, it is challenging to play the backhand volley to him again. So this is what happened. It actually was a good outcome. Because it was softer and you played it into the corner.
Wow, nice.
So that was good. But it's
I
now
think it's
that
risky.
you're both not so, there is not a big difference in who's forwards and who is further backwards. So
yeah, I think it's risky.
Yeah. And Alice, you can be closer to the middle line. One more step. But that's only if you both move one step extra to the right.
Yeah.
So now you reached all the way here. And you actually played in the right direction. So that's why you won the point. And the ball was not too fast and had a good amount of slice.
Yeah, but if it wasn't that good, like the position that we had after that was disaster.
Exactly, and then you're gonna struggle at the net.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Next one. This is another serve return. So now he has a backhand, Bojana. Then it's better if you move exactly in the same line as Nick.
To move again more to defense.
Yes, because not a lot of players on the left play straight, but if you have players that are able to play straight, they can pass you, or they can play you that you have to go to the right.
Yeah, so this is position more if the ball is in the middle, my position right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You see? And then the lob. So serve. So you're reaching all the way here, which is quite far. So I think the main structure is to play more to the same player. So then it's way easier if Alice could take this ball, because then you could already go to Nick.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's playing the lob. Who should play the lob? Who should hit his lob?
Alice.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's opening the space here too much, and I have also more angles here from the middle. I can go in the middle as well with the overhead.
Yeah, I think because the players that you're going to play against are better and better and better, that we have to be careful not to give too many ganchos. So if Alice can take it, she can take the Vibora. And then the ball ends up being lower and we are holding the net a little bit longer. So what you're doing, Bojana, is not a bad angle because you don't give away so much. But now he's hitting the ball and both of you are like really far from the net. So there's a lot of space for them to play the Chiquita. So the good players are gonna use all the space in front of you to win with the Chiquita.
Mm-hmm.
After this one.
Yeah.
So they are here. So actually, Nick did not really take the best. I would say the best option. He could do better. And then this is a okay, like soft and to go. But I think after moving so much, it's better to get back in, like to get back in defense and to breathe. Like, okay, we're back in defense, and then we do it again. Because otherwise we are rushing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any comments?
Please, people, don't do that.
No. Well, this is both of you want to have energy. So what we need to work on is to spend more time in defense. That it's okay that we stay at the back. We just lost the net. Okay, well, we wait and then retake it again. Okay. Serve Alice to the side wall. Nice. Who should take the middle?
Me.
Bojana, yeah.
Why?
Because it's like me. When the ball is coming from that cross, it's mine, and Alice should be more on the covering the down the line.
Yeah. Because now also you move the direction. So Naomi played the return, and now Nick is able to play the shot.
Yeah.
And then you're moving back, and you have to play the volley, Alice, here.
Yeah.
And then the lob again.
This one should Alice take again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I think I'm closer, and also I have the overhead with the forehand in the middle, and she has to go too much on the left. And again,
Yeah, and this is like gancho versus fibra. We have to choose one. So also, Alice, you need to call it to say me.
Okay.
I don't know if you did it, but then Bojana knows, because now Bojana is working a lot. She has to move a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bojana, if you don't have to move so much, you're gonna be way better in the volley after. Because if
Yeah,
if
here
you
I can stay
if,
on the net.
yeah, so if you let Alice take the shot, you can stay at the net, even get very close to the net, and you can play very aggressive
Yeah.
because of your positioning, not because of your power.
Yep.
Because now they can take the net. Like, this is good because you play the fibra. But then a mistake. But it doesn't matter so much. But because now you were able to play that one, Bojana. That was much better.
Mhm.
Okay, next clip. So this is what I mean. This was a fantastic ball because now you're able to play the vibra in this is like the same position, and both
Yeah.
players are kind of covering the corner. Naomi is actually quite far into the center, so she knows that you're not gonna play to her. So this ball is bouncing in front of the service line, which is fantastic, and it dies very close. So now in this situation, Bojana, you can move closer because
Mhm.
Alice, her fibra is really good. If he plays the lob, most of the time it's going to be Alice to take it. So Alice, you can still play far from the net in this situation because you don't have time to get closer. Then Bojana, you can move in closer.
Yep.
He plays it in the net because it's a very good shot. But in this way, I think we can pressure with our position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Any comments? Questions?
No, I agree. You analyzed it good, coach.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Back in volley, Chiquita. They take the net. Who should who should take the
Nice.
middle?
That's
Did we
nice.
hit here? Oh my god, what I'm doing there. Nice. But I think this is just like communication.
Yeah, well, Naomi plays the lob. So it's your cross, Bojana. So most of the time, it's yours.
It's mine, but I was like
Most of the
taking.
time. But
Yeah.
because this is in Alice, her service box, I think she should take it. Because now your contact point is very close to your head. Like your arm is straight.
Mm-hmm.
If Alice would have hit it, she could hit the ball here, which makes the ball go lower. So whatever happens, I think whenever you're playing paddle, you need to coach each other more. Earlier and faster, louder, where the players are positioned, who takes the shot, because then we are able to hold the net in a way easier way.
Yeah, I have to scream a little bit louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, louder or earlier. Still calm in a calm voice, like not gonna be, but like mine. Because now also after this shot, you're both out of position, so they make you. They're both out of position, and then you're gone. So it's the lob, Boda, and then they win the point. So
Yeah.
call earlier. Cross goes first, but sometimes this is a challenging one because this is why you lob in the middle against two right-handed players, because it just works really well. So you need to find, whenever the lob is high enough, Alice, that you can take it, because then you can cover Bojana on her left shoulder, and then she doesn't have to play so many ganchos because Fibra over gancho. So Fibra goes first, and then Bojana can press positioning, so you can be closer to the net, and then you have more angles and better volleys because you are already there, and two, you're closer to the net.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a nice second serve of you, Bojana, that you played like quite deep, which I like because he was playing moving back. And now it's good that you took it, Alice. And a fantastic shot of Bojana that I had to put in.
Come on, we have one. Nice.
So,
Nice.
to be very critical, Alice, of the Vibora in the middle, the other one that I just showed was amazing. This one, like, you hit it very strong.
Yeah.
Some coaches say that if you hit the Vibra to the middle, to hit it a little bit closer to you because you can hit it softer. If you extend all the way there, maybe it's going to be too much. So maybe if you hit it slightly closer to you, you can slice it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because now the bounce is good because it was bouncing there, but the ball is still going up when it hits the glass.
Yeah.
So if you can try to make your backswing smaller or to hit a little bit more effect, it would be better.
Yeah. Great.
And maybe lower.
Exactly. That is too high.
So this is why the bounce is too much. And also your racket is here instead of coming more in this way, because this will mean more slice. This would mean more flat. So if you help Bojana her left shoulder, you need to be able to have the frame of the racket forward so you can generate more effect. Side spin.
Yeah.
And then this Bojana is a nice one. Because you play this shot like effortless.
Yeah.
It's not super fast. It is not super fast in the body. You played with total relaxed control. And because of that, they are not expecting you to play that short of an angle. But if you're ready like this, they are thinking, okay, this is coming really fast. And now you're just, you push the ball there. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to play the ball there, which is fantastic. So I think it's good to remain this calm when receiving a lob and playing the bajada.
Yep.
What do we see in this clip?
I see that I like the beginning was like one up, one down.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2-3 balls was like that. I don't know what's happened after. And then we managed with that to come to the net.
Exactly. So what I like a lot is that both players, they have to move a lot. Like it started with him playing the volley from this position. He's out of balance. He needs to move to defense. So now the entire court is open. Then after you play the lob with your backhand. So it's really good that you play that one to Naomi and not back to Nick again, because that's going to be challenging. Then she has to move 2 or 3 steps back. She's moving backwards. In my opinion, Nick should. So if you're watching this, Nick should be to the net because Naomi is playing the overhead. So he should be closer to the net because now there is a lot of space for both of you. So maybe in coaching, we can say both far. I was watching the match of the ladies finals and she was saying muy atrás. So they're really far back. So this is like muy atrás. Both players are very far from the net.
Well, you mean like for For us
Telling-
now,
Yeah,
If
you are
the-
getting the ball, Bojana, that Alice is saying they're far. They're far. Because then you know, oh, I can play Chiquita. And Alice knows, hey, maybe the Chiquita is coming.
Okay. Yep.
Like you play really good. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Because she has to lift up the ball and then you lob her again. And then you both take the net. Alice has a good half volley. You lost the net again, fine. But this is they're still both far from the net. And you play this one, good again, boom, point. So the good thing about this point, you make them move a lot from forwards to backwards. You get them both far from the net, so they cannot pressure you so much, and you create space in front of the players, and you're creating space behind the players.
Yeah, this was really good.
So this is Padel, what both of you are playing now. And good
We know
that
sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. So when she's moving back and she has to reach all the way for the ball, boom, and then there is a lot of space in front of them, which is fantastic to use again, and also to go and take the net. So that was good that you both went to the net. Okay, serve.
Well done for us. No, don't smash it. Don't smash it.
So this one has to go through the door, Alice. Or with forehand.
Yeah.
But those are the things. This is more the return.
Yeah, it was a very bad return because with this one, I think I should go with this return instead of going up. I should go low here in the middle, maybe on the, or I have also, but I'm
Are they
afraid
far
of
from the net or are they close to the net?
No, they are far. That's why I have to keep this ball lower, but maybe on his backhand side on the cross because I have also angle there. But I don't see it in the game, so I have to use it.
I think you are out of balance, out of position. So then the angle to the backhand to the fence is way too tricky.
Yeah.
Return should go in the middle.
Yes, but low, not high.
Low in the middle, yes, not high. And normally this is he will tap it out, but it was a bit too nice to you. But then
exactly.
And a nice jump of you, Alice.
Yeah,
you can watch that in slow motion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a tiny one. It was a baby jump.
Yeah. It's trademark signature jump.
That's her sign.
Yeah. So another return. So this is nice that you lob Naomi because she was already at the net, and then it's good to lob her because Nick was further away, which I like. And then soft again, really good. Take the net. So for now, this is already fantastic because you took the net in a really good way.
Yeah.
Soft, and you went both to the net. Boom.
Long point.
Yeah. Out. But a very long point, good grinding for the point to get there. So that was really good. And to take the net again and to lose it again, that doesn't really matter so much. But it's good to keep playing that point.
Yeah.
And a good variation with high and low balls. So this is, even though you lost the point, this is how you have to play Padel. And then maybe your Vibra here, Alice. It also doesn't have to be so fast because she can take it with the glass easily.
Yeah.
So now your contact point
was too high. Again.
Yes, and look at the stance of your racket.
Yeah.
So the top of your racket is lower than your shoulder.
Yeah.
And then you bring up the ball.
Yes.
So
But for example, this one was a good idea to go in the middle or in the corner. It was a better idea.
this would be good to play in the middle, but you can also
Okay.
play it into the corner. But Bojana, you expect it to go to Naomi, I think.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching to her. Or
Yeah.
I was expecting to the middle, more like that part to go.
Yeah. So that's why the ball came up, and then you lose the initiative. What?
Oy.
Yeah. What did you see?
So here, well, this volley, I wanted to go more on her side, but I lost the contact only because in my mind was to go also on Naomi's side to make her move.
Yeah.
But here also she was supposed to finish the point because the ball was too high.
Yeah. Yeah. So your volley, Alice. This is a good serve, and then this volley has to go more to
Naomi's side.
Naomi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
Uh-huh.
tried.
It can also
Yeah.
go to her feet.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yes,
to go
I-
specifically to the middle, maybe.
Yeah. I will try this. Now I know this, and I will think it's gonna be easier for me and harder for the opponent.
Yeah.
And I will try it because I don't have this in my mind, but now I will. So I will try it tonight.
Great. So now you're playing the vibra from the service line. Now it would be good to go cross, to go to Nick.
Yeah. To Nick, yeah.
But because you change, there's a big gap in the middle. If you change, the ball has to be super slow. But I would suggest that you don't play to Naomi. Like, don't
Yeah.
play a parallel vibra if you are around the service line. But always play it to the middle or cross.
Yeah. Okay.
Because now Bojana has to
And
take the middle.
this volley, it's better that it goes to the middle.
Yeah.
But actually, she moved a lot.
This is okay, but we want not that one, but to play away with the backhand.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
this.
So this is also slightly too easy.
Mm-hmm.
You need to, if you play the gun show, maybe you can try to let her use the glass.
To be like to be deeper in the middle.
Not deeper in the middle, but this gun show. So that gun show. So this is too soft, the backhand, and now play the gun show deeper into the corner. Or more to the middle. Because now it's too much in her range. She doesn't have to run so far.
Okay.
Um,
And this one I should let with the glass.
no,
This high backhand.
You lost the initiative because the gun shows had a bounce that was too close. So the it bounces very, like, still a meter away from the service line, and then she has too much time to respond.
No, I mean this one now, this backhand. I should like to not hit like this high backhand, but to let the ball bounce like and with the glass and then to play.
No, this should be another gun show. You need to be quicker
to
on your
move.
feet to avoid getting a backhand.
Okay.
Because you are here. You already decided the backhand here, but you had a lot of time to play a forehand. Because now you're gone. Because she has two, she can go and take the net. So always avoid this high backhand volley at all cost. Try to have a look how Chingotto moves. He is so quick. He never plays a high backhand volley. Always gancho or fibra. So you need to move towards Alice, her side, as fast as you can to be able to play that one.
Okay.
And so I think you should. I've been doing the commentary for the ladies matches, and the biggest difference is like now Delphi and Paula are very attacking on the right side. They are doing way more than the other ladies. So
Yeah.
you need to pressure or dare to pressure more. You need to be aware on how many unforced errors you are making, and if you're not making any unforced errors, you need to do more. So it's okay to make some unforced, but you cannot play too soft because then it's going to be too difficult for you to hold the net.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with Delphi from this season, that she's like way more aggressive than last year.
Exactly. Her backhand volley is really powerful. Backhand bajada, really powerful. It's a really good player for you to look at.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, she's actually like, she's the one that I started looking first. Like the most, actually.
Great. I think it's good. And then Alice, Gemma,
Okay.
the best chess paddle player.
Chess paddle player.
She plays chess on the court. She is super smart. Smartest player on the Premier Paddle. Gemma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
she
will look.
also wins a lot of points without accelerating.
Yeah.
And this is what I would like you to do.
Okay. I will do my homework.
Nice. Nice.
Do you think that they're now like this like for this year that they can be first?
They have to win so many more points, but they're doing really good, Gemma and Delphi. And Paula, I don't know about her injury, about her arm. If she is injured this early in the season, it's a big problem.
Mhm.
And Paula was making a lot of mistakes. But if Paula doesn't make those mistakes, she is by far the best player.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite one.
Paula is super aggressive.
Yes, I love her.
Super footwork, super everything. Insane. And Ariana Sanchez makes zero unforced errors. Zero. Nothing. She is not going for the full power smash or for everything super fast, but she is so calm, so good in defense. Really good to look at you also for you on the left side. But she might need more like the rulo. Ariana Sanchez worked on her rulos, also very good.
But Paula, yeah, this for the movement, like from all the girls that are playing, she have this like kind of fake movements, like the most.
Exactly. She is running
like,
and
which
stopping.
is so good.
Ball's coming. She doesn't have to move. She can lob. They're moving forwards. Now she has to move. This is a good ball. Then you can play down. And now it was too easy. So for the rest of the shots, you need to think more in, can I play behind them? Yes. Can I play in front of them? Yes. Okay, you have the options. Can I, if it's the answer is no, so can I play in front of them? No. Can I play behind them? No. What would be the answer to do?
Left, right.
No.
If you cannot play in front or back.
Yeah. What would be the option? So
in the body. In the body.
Exactly, Alice. So the moment they played her, so you played the ball back. She played the lob. So now Alice played into the body. This is the result. The ball was quite easy. So if he's in a good position and you cannot play in front of him, you cannot play behind him, you play on him.
That one. Okay, I didn't hear.
The moment you try to lob when it's difficult, he kills you. The moment you try to play on his feet but he's too close to the net, he will kill you. So you always have three options. In front, yes or no. Behind, yes or no. If both answers are no, on the body. If your contact point is high, play on his feet. If he is too close, play fast. If you have a low or semi-low contact point, knee height, he's very close, don't play on his feet, play the lob. If he's very far and your contact point is low, you can still play down. So we need to play in a way that we are always making somebody move. And if we can't, we just don't change direction. We play to the feet, to the body, to the same player. Because otherwise she can kill the smash.
Yeah.
This is the same, to the body, because now you had a good shot. So Alice played into the body of Naomi. This is a block.
Okay.
So that was good. So the ball's coming. It looks like you're walking in a supermarket, Bojana.
Nah.
Look,
I'd like. Oh my
you're
God,
not ready
that's-
for the ball. Look. So the moment they play the lob, like here, boom, 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 they're here. So you should either be very close to the net.
I don't see like the video. It's like it's stopped, and it's like I don't see.
What do you see now?
I see now the like it stopped, and the Alice is supposed to hit the ball.
Exactly. So in this
Okay.
situation, you should either be very close to the net.
Yeah,
Because
I'm just standing there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looked like you're in the supermarket shopping. So it's good that your face is to the other side of the court, which that's good. But where is the most space, ladies? Can you tell me?
In front of the Nick.
In front of the Nick, yes. So Nick is far, is at the service line. So you should say Nick is far, or left, or backhand is back, backhand back.
Back and back.
And if you see that
Okay.
Nick is this far back, what can you do?
Yeah, I will go with here with the short ball, like low ball.
Short, yes. And Bojana, where can you stand? Where can you position yourself?
On the net.
At the net, exactly. And because now I think there's no coaching and Naomi gets the ball. But she was already there.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this should be a very soft Chiquita. So this is the moment where you can go bounce fence, Alice.
Yeah.
Or just to his body, on his feet.
Yeah.
And then Alice can take the net. And Bojana can take the net.
Yeah.
And if not, because now you're still moving back when Naomi hits the ball. And now they're still far. And Alice is looking at Bojana now. Like, good luck with defending the corner. But it would be would be good in this case that you say they're far. They're far.
Yeah.
Because now Bojana's playing the ball back and they have easy overhead.
Yeah.
And if you see Boyka that she's gonna play the smash, like in this moment,
Run
yes, where should you go?
to the fence.
Exactly. So 2 steps over the service line. In this, do you see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where you should be.
Yeah.
And Alice, you can go back because if she fakes it, you can cover her in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Hey, look at this. Ha! I found something.
Now what?
This is where you have to go.
Oh wow, nice.
You like it, ladies and gentlemen? Yes.
Great. And now how to delete it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was nice. That was my paint presentation. Okay. Next clip. Serve. So this is actually a nice one. She has to move a lot to defend this overhand. Where should you be, Bojana?
Again on the fence.
Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to think 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So if you lob on her left shoulder, sorry, if you lob on her right shoulder, so if, oh, I'm gonna use this again. If you lob her here, you need to take care of this part.
Mm-hmm.
And Alice, you can move. You can move here in the middle. Because if she's gonna play the rulo now, so she's never able to kill you with the smash straight.
Yeah.
Down or up, Bojana?
Down.
Why?
Because I have like a lot of space here in the middle, and like she needs to move more. Now I think I give her again lob, and she didn't move at all.
No.
Yeah, she made like one step.
So this is good. Now she had to move back, and now you pass her. So it's very clear that if you make a player move, that you either win the point or you get an easy ball. So it's here, and then this slicey ball should be topspin.
Not good. Yeah.
Or yeah, slice is possible, but it's floating.
Yeah. She could kill me with this one.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
because
because
it's
she's
backhand,
left-handed
but
and you play on her backhand, she cannot do so
it's
much.
hard. It's harder,
If
but
you played
yeah.
against a forehand player on the like a right-handed player on the forehand side, they kill you.
Yeah.
And this is a good combo. So she has to move 3 steps back, Alice, because of the lob, and then you take it and you combo it with a very soft shot boom point.
Yeah.
Nice camouflage.
Yes. What do we see?
I don't see like this video. It's like so. It's begging.
Okay, return. Well, he could kill. I think here he could do a better shot, but
Yeah.
it was lucky. This was good.
Yeah, I think it's good that you made Naomi move, both of you.
Yeah.
Normally Nick would have killed you with this. So after the first set, I said, Nick, if it's easy, kill them, please, because they have to know what is a good lob and what is a bad lob.
Yeah.
For him to that he is able to play from this position, I think this is where most of the time it goes wrong. Nick is better than Naomi. If you lob Nick, he should go and defend from that position and defend the net from that position.
But that position will like take Naomi because she's lefty as well.
Yeah,
like
then she takes it. Then what would be better, if Naomi plays the overhead or Nick?
Naomi.
Yeah. So if you play against mix, is gonna be you go play more to the ladies. Or let's say Naomi is better than Nick, then you switch it. Then you want Naomi to play to become here. So you're gonna lob there. Because if she's better, she's gonna take more of the middle.
Yeah.
This is really good, the point.
Yeah.
And that's because you're pressuring with the overhead, Bojana. Like this is soft. Now you had to more space, and you played in front of her. That's why Alice could poach.
Yeah.
So you played the overhead. She cannot play the lob in this case, so it's good to play short.
Yeah.
And you know, if she's gonna prepare with 2 hands, she's not gonna play the lob.
Or down the line. Yeah.
I think it's difficult if Bojana is playing cross to her backhand for her to change direction and to pass you, Alice.
Yeah.
So then you can step in, fantastic, and play to her again. Boom. And the best thing about this, Alice, is that you play it back wall, side wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then she has no chance. If you played side wall, back wall, she would have used the glass and...
Yeah.
Yep. So great poach. Keep doing that. So this is also why you should think of where you should let the ball bounce. So Bojana, if you can play it in front of her, it's safer because you will not make a mistake because you don't aim too deep. And she cannot really play the lob in this case. So then Alice can position herself closer to the net and she can finish the point. So that's like a good combo. Because you can do a combo by yourself. Okay, I play to her backhand, then I play to her forehand. But it can also be Bojana, you play a very good fibra. Alice steps in, boom, point.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good return. The low return this time. High lob on her backhand, which is good. Down again. Then back again. Look how so much she has to move. Soft again. And you start again. You won the net because Nick was too nice. Lob again. Nick has to move. So in this rally, you make them move so much, which is why you won the point.
Yeah.
Move. Look how many steps. Then Nick has to step.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's my coffee machine. Volley. And then this volley, Bojana, the volley after the serve, I want you to hit in a way that you can stay at the net.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is too soft. Not enough. If you are close to the net, you
and I step back
Yeah, exactly.
when I hit.
And this is kind of the swing that you make with your left hand is on holiday now. Yeah, so your left hand, I want that you fly.
Yeah.
I
And
think
I have that a little bit from the tennis because when I was injured, like my right hand, I was playing a lot backhand volley with 2 hands. And then why sometimes now it's stayed like that I like do like this.
Well, sometimes you were good in that you broke your wrist and you made the bounce fence volley, but I don't think you should do it when you're playing the first volley.
Yeah.
So when you're playing from the second post, the first volley should go in a way that you can get even closer.
But you mean when I'm serving?
Yeah, so this volley should go deep.
Yeah, deep into the corner.
Yes.
Or in the middle.
Doesn't matter, but she has to use the glass, I think, in this. So this is too soft because now she can just win the net, and you have to play another high backhand volley.
Yeah, I think this one backhand
That's
better
better. This one.
It was in the middle. Yeah, I think the first one should be like that.
Yeah. This is good defense, what you're doing now, both of you. And the softer one is amazing. So the soft double-handed backhand. Really good. But now you make them move really well in this rally. It's kind of the rally where everything that we talked about is into play. So it's good smash. They are moving forwards, low on her feet, high. Nick has to move, low again, then high, low on the feet, high on her backhand, and low again.
Yeah.
So we need to find a way that we feel that we can just walk on the court and that our opponents have to run everywhere. Because then we feel very calm. We're going to make good decisions. We're not going to make any mistakes. And we are making the structure, and we can kind of overrule our opponents.
Yeah.
It was a very good fibra, and then we kind of lose the initiative.
Yeah.
So this one is good. But Alice, you
Yeah.
think at the you think that Bojana's gonna play to Nick, but this ball should normally always go to Naomi.
Okay.
Because she is closer to the middle line than to her own fence. So you can position yourself closer to the net.
Okay.
So you should be kind of there.
Yeah.
Because now this is a fantastic angle because you're playing it here, Bojana. So I think that this is a very good bounce. It's short. It's just before the service line. And she probably has to turn or she has to take it straight away.
Yeah.
She's still able to play forehand, so maybe slightly more to the corner.
Mhm.
And then, because this ball was good, you could have been one step closer maybe to the net. Because now you're
Yeah.
hitting it below the net.
Yes.
So if you played a very good fibra, maybe to go one step closer. And if you play the ball back, be careful with playing it in that position. So what I would recommend is whenever you are lifting up the ball, is either to play short, because then the ball doesn't go up. Because if you play it deep here, so then the ball kind of goes up. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to draw anymore. So if another option is to play that volley.
Yeah, it's going like a rainbow. It's going like too much up.
Yes, exactly. So another option is to play it soft to the fence.
Yeah.
So you play your forehand volley soft to the fence in this area.
Okay.
If the contact point is very low, but we have to be careful not to go high, low, high, and to lift up the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the ball is back. Oh, it's lagging. So the ball's coming. Maybe this could have been yours, Alice.
Yeah.
Because the lob is high enough. Because now Bojana is quite close to the ball. She has to play another gancho. So
Yeah.
gancho is last resort.
Okay.
It's a little bit fibra, but now Naomi can counter with a good backhand.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. So basically, I should all the time when the player from the left side hits the lob, I should go and take the middle all the time.
Well, especially when Nick now is hitting the lob, is most of the time your shot. So
Yeah.
this is never Bojana her ball because Nick is lobbing.
Yeah. Great.
But when it's going into the middle like that.
Yeah. So yes. So why should you take it, Bojana?
What?
Why should you take it instead of Alice? Because there is a reason why you should maybe take it.
This one. I think that when I play this one, maybe Alice could be on the net because the both of them are back.
Yeah, but all the lobs in the middle, for both of you, it's not sure who to take it. And now all of the time, like both of you are here in this area.
Yeah.
So if you don't play a good shot, there is space here, there is space there. There is no combo possible with a good positioning and a good fibra. The reason that you could take this shot is because you can play to Naomi in this way. And if Nick is better, it's better to play to Naomi. So then maybe you take it. But Alice can play a vibra from this position because she's further away from the ball. So sometimes with the overhead, it is better if one of you is further away from the ball, especially if the ball is on too far to your right side, because then it's easy to play the vibra.
So she could play vibra there, maybe like soft in the middle.
To Nick,
or to Nick.
Because Nick is playing the ball.
Yeah.
So Nick is playing the lob here. So now one of you has to call me or you. We have to decide. But because now this is a tough angle. Your position is one step behind the service line and your contact point is in this position. So it's really hard to play a good shot with this. It's physically impossible to keep the net if the ball is above you. It's really challenging because the only thing you can do with is like bounce fence, but that's really challenging from the service line and really challenging for the angle because you're also close to the middle line. So we either need to let this ball bounce because it's just so complicated to play a good shot on. This is also why the lob in the center is super good. But if you feel like you're playing too many gun shows, they know how to lob. They use a very good tactic. But then Alice has to take the middle. So there are two types of lobs. The lob that is kind of high. Who should take those in the middle?
I
Who is lobbing?
Doesn't matter. But if the ball is higher in the middle.
I should go.
Yes. If the lob is like this, like a fast lob, then you take it, Bojana, because Alice has no time to cover your left shoulder.
Okay.
I should go and I can have the bajada from the middle.
Exactly. Bajada or vibra, whatever.
Yeah.
So we need to know what lobs are they playing. Are they playing those high lobs or are they playing volley lobs and fast lobs? Because then you just need to take them.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Alice has to go. And this is the
paddle
last
board.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Fire paddle in Romania. Go and play there.
In Craiova.
In Craiova, yes.
Come to Alice's club to play tennis and paddle.
Yeah, but it's raining like...
Not tennis.
Sometimes, like, come on.
But thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Bojana. Make sure if you want to support them to use code support Bojana5 or support Alice. Support Alice5 because then you can help them pay for their journey on checkout with justpaddle.com.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies. Follow them on Instagram
and gentlemen.
And gentlemen. Yeah, but thank you, ladies, for being in this episode.
Okay.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios.
Ciao.